Hello, everyone. I wanted to come back to you. It's your girl, Lisa, aka the Melanated Minimalist. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel is all about living simple, having a good life without having overly abundant things, like too much stuff. You know what I mean? And if you are new to my channel, go ahead and if you like this video, give it a like. And if you want to share it with some friends. And also subscribe, because I'm always here for you to share with you some things. So I want to walk and talk again. And today I want to talk to you guys about the idea that people are getting tired. That has been like this thing. I have been seeing a theme going on I don't get on a lot of the platforms, but TikTok and things of that nature. Somehow I'll get a feed and I'll see it. And one of the things I've been noticing, a lot of women, especially melanated women, are screaming, I'm tired. I want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do this by myself. Now, I wanted to come to you guys to say, you know what, at this point in your life, wherever you are in your life, if you still screaming you're tired, you don't want to do this alone, if you are alone, guys, you got to get it together. And you got to say, you know what, whatever this looks like, I'm going to do things to take care of myself first. If you have children, that's when we do notice that many people tend to put their children first and themselves second. But and I always tell people, you probably can go to all my videos, the first thing I say is be like you do. Become like the person in the airplane. The oxygen mask must go on yourself first, the adult. Get the oxygen and then you give it out to your children. Because without your oxygen, without you being level-headed and focused, there's no way you're going to be able to take care of your children. And for those of my sisters who do not have children, but are screaming, I'm tired, let's look at this. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you truly taking care of you? Now, I know this big thing of the soft life, and the soft life was like, having nice things and traveling, getting designer bags and designer outfits or whatever, and living a life of luxury candles, beautiful home, maybe even a luxury car. That's the soft life. Now, if some people like that, amen, great. And then there are those who, like I said, are saying, I'm tired. And I'm going somewhere with this because I'm like, okay, what is causing your tiredness? Is it because maybe you do too much? Some of you say I have to work 2-3 jobs. You know what, sis? Like I said in my other videos, and me included, develop new skill sets. I just applied for something just recently for a license to do something. I won't go into details until it's done, but here's another skill set for myself. Not just to help them, but to really think, okay, remember when I got my notary? I'm not in the state where I can notarize people, but when I get back, I can, because it's up to like 4 years. But I'm seeing sometimes we're working these extra jobs where we can find some skill sets that can give us the amount of money that we need, so we won't have to work so hard, especially like since you're tired, and especially if you're alone, you don't have a significant other or a husband. That's why I'm thinking that a lot of people are not looking into deeper. It's like, hey, you know what? I'm tired because I'm not even resting at night. I don't go to sleep. I don't go to bed. Some of you guys stay up nights scrolling on your phones. Sometimes you need to put your phone down. Say, you know what? Enough is enough. Go to bed. You know what I mean? I think, and I will go into this, they've been talking about this, about how social media just messed up our brains. From the quick TikTok things to, what is that, Snapchat? It's a snap, boom, it's done, chat. And then you got, Facebook. It's a little bit more, I would say more, long form of relating to people. And then Instagram is pictures. So we don't really take time no more, like even going to the library or, going for a walk, whatever, But I'm hearing a lot of women say they're tired. Some of them have been in bad relationships. I can speak on that. I can tell you about that later. But that's not healthy for you. You may not have been battered physically. It may not even been battered mentally. It's just some things that have happened. And you thinking to yourself, this wasn't a good deal for me. And it's okay to say you're tired, but it's not okay to continue to do it. You become what you continue to say you are. You say, I'm tired, you're always going to be tired, okay? Serious, it's real talk. Because words are power. If you continue to keep saying, I'm tired, and that's all I'm seeing on these TikToks and stuff lately. It's like, I'm so tired. And then some people say, I want to have a good life. I want to have a man in my life. I want to have a partner for life and all this jazz, right? But what are you showing when you are out and about? How are you, going about your day? How are you looking? Because if you constantly say you're tired, you're not getting the proper rest, you say you want this person, but let me tell you, lack of rest, lack of sleep will make you a very evil, grouchy, non-thinking person. So for me, I just want to encourage everyone out there who constantly say they're tired. They want to, I don't want to say they're going to give up and do something, that would take them out of this world, because God forbid that happen. But, if you constantly keep talking about it instead of finding things to do to make you feel more encouraged or uplifting, when you take a class, learn to do some proper self-care things, even people don't even take bubble baths no more. Just sit down in the tub and chill. Just sit down in your tub and chill. Get a shower, a hot shower, and just lather up and take care of yourself. Go to a gym, especially ones that got steam or saunas. I love gyms, and I love gyms that have a sauna or a steamer where you can go in and, just relax. You don't have to worry about anything. You just kind of relax, okay? And I just been really, really hearing that so much. And everybody's on social media sharing their problems. I mean, I think YouTube is great because it's more, like I said, long-term or a long form of sharing. But, come on, YouTube is the second largest search engine besides, Google's number one. But think about it. So people are searching, hashtag peace, hashtag overcoming, hashtag survivor, hashtag self-care, self-love, black women, melanated women, whatever. They're looking for that, okay? That's nothing wrong with that. I just think that a lot of people are going to social media to share things that maybe they should get a therapist to help them. I don't think that's wrong with it to a certain degree, because I think some people are oversharing. Some people are sharing things that shouldn't be shared. They may be on deep relationships and they're sharing about their husbands or their wives or mostly women. They'll do it, they'll share, and it's not always pretty, okay? So, the tiredness, the saying I don't want to do this anymore. I want to, I want somebody to help me. I'm not saying, that you guys don't have anything that's maybe something mental that you need to work on. I'm not saying that. I am saying get the proper help. And people say we can't afford it. Yes, you can. Because until you can't afford it, YouTube, okay? YouTube has some podcasts. There's some therapists out there who have amazing podcasts. You have YouTube. You can Google up certain things, and you'll see. And you can be, chilling and sitting still. But look at this right here. This right here is an opportunity to sit still right here. Let me show you. See that? You hear the birds? Many people don't get to do this because they don't take time. People say, I don't have enough time. You can make time. One lady I was speaking with, I was at the, my dear friend she owns a barbershop and salon or whatever. And one lady was like, I'm just going to go get the quick route of getting my tummy down or whatever she was saying. I'm just going to do it quickly because I ain't got the time. Who doesn't have time for themselves? Who says, I'm going to go in a knife? You got 2 children, maybe 3 children, a husband, and you could possibly not come back out of that anesthesia because you want to go under to get yourself getting cut. And I'm not saying anything, I'm just giving you some scenarios, but you don't take time to even breathe. Look. You hear those birds? It's just peaceful. You got to find your peace. Jumping on a TikTok or something, just to talk about, how you're feeling. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I just think that when you do it a lot and you don't really find a solution as opposed to just talking about the problem, that's when it becomes an issue. Because I think a lot of people don't realize they talk more about the problem and never resolve the issue. I mean, even down to the people you choose to be around, whether it be a romantic relationship or your family. Guys, you got to be careful who you even put yourself around. Some people are just vampires. They make you tired because they talk about nonsense, or they're doing nonsense stuff. They cause chaos. They live a chaotic lifestyle. They live a confused lifestyle, and that's what makes you tired. When they confuse you and have you all over the place, don't fall into that. Run away from it. I'm serious. Don't fall into this pressure to be around people that you know don't do you no well, no harm. They give you more harm. This is where the tiredness is coming from. So sisters, put on some beautiful music. And yeah, if you like wine, drink it. But if you don't have to drink wine, don't. Just drink some water and put some lemons or limes in it. And relax your mind. Seriously, I'm not on any social media platforms currently. Only one that I'm coming to right now, as you can see, if you see me, is a YouTube, because I know it's there. It's not about me. Part of me healing, part of me going through whatever I'm going through. I'm also helping someone else, but it's not all about me. It's not about just putting up selfies and saying, hey, look at me, on a quote or whatever. It is about helping someone else to get out of their slump, helping someone else to find their happy, their pure joy. And that's what I have to do every day, and make a live, and I'm going to do it. Well, it's not a live, I'm sorry. This is definitely, I'm already vlogging and I'm recording it, and I'm going to put it up. But seriously, it's a time where sometimes you got to shut off your social media, unless you're in a business. And even with business, you got to be careful, because I've been in there too. I was a business, I had a little small company selling products, doing different things. And guys, it overwhelmed me, But I just think, especially in the melanated community, we do so much, but we really, even after all this stuff that comes across your across your eyes or whatever, and you seeing people talking about they want to have a peaceful life, they want to have a soft life. Heck, soft life's been around forever. Now, I'm not into luxury stuff, but even if I wasn't, soft, meaning you're going to be really gentle and nice. Guys, my natural order, I've been a tomboy. I enjoy sports. I love being out in the wilderness. I love kayaking, canoeing, things of that nature, hiking. I might not be, quote unquote, the normal melanated woman, some people might say. But you know what? I don't know if that's soft. I don't know, do I have to be a certain way? Guys, it's all about your character, because you can walk around softly and wearing whatever clothes to make you feel soft and loving, but you're very mean, you're very uncaring, and you're very unloving. So you can have a soft voice, but if you like, that hardcore stuff and, doing things to people that are disrespectful, saying disrespectful things, I call that non-soft. Non-soft. So all that stuff people are doing, and I'm saying this, everybody's not real, but the authentic stuff always comes out. And I'm authentically me all the time, and I know my voice may not always be what people may want it to be. I want your voice to be softer. This is my natural voice. You guys got to adjust for yourself. If you find yourself more harsh, mean, cruel, remove it, change it, do something different. But by all means, don't not take care of you. Again, this is what's going on. So many people are jumping into so many things and situations, and they're not thinking it through and said, this might not be the best for me. I can raise my hand on some things, but when you get it, like say you didn't know, and you get involved in a situation, and it's immediately, as soon as you get in the atmosphere or the environment of that situation, you immediately feel this tugging or this gnawing, and it's saying, this ain't it. This is definitely not it. And it's more than one time, it's several times, it's a lot of times. That is when you know this situation will make you incredibly tired. incredibly weak and incredibly just not feeling your 100. So again, with the melanated lifestyle, the minimalist lifestyle, you got to be careful. You got to declutter your life, okay? You got to. Because at the end of the day, if you don't, who else will? Who you waiting on? Who you waiting on to help you? I don't know. But I know for sure. It's 82 degrees today where I'm at. I'm like, whoa. It's almost 90. That's 82. Almost to 90. Whew, warm. But yeah, do something for you. And all these things you see, sometimes you might have to avoid stuff. Start looking just more encouraging things. I've been really, really listening to more people who are more encouraging. And I want you to do the same. I'll share a couple videos if you ever catch it on my community wall, community post, community page, whatever. I'll share some videos that I've been looking at that has helped me in so many ways. And you know, people think that they desire this, a partner or a relationship or a marriage, but you got to know if you haven't worked on yourself and you haven't really dug deep on you, it ain't gonna work. Are you not even unselfish? It's not gonna work. So look at yourself first, sis. Not to wait forever, but that's a whole nother level when you're involving yourself with other people or one-on-one relationships. Your real self always gonna come out. And I always tell people, the mask can only stay on but so long. It's gonna fall off. So let me encourage you. If you love yourself and you love what God has created, and that's you, and you love dancing, you love singing, you love doing things, you love travel, you love yoga, I'm gonna give you an example, you love going to church, you love praise and worship and all that, and that person that you invite into your life does not like any of those things, will not compromise and say, hey, let's do this together. Any of those things. You ain't got to do all 20, maybe 10 out of 20. And then vice versa, you can do something for them. As long as it doesn't go against your moral beliefs and what you know is right about who you serve, and if it's Jesus, if it's God, it's the Lord, and it's not going against those things, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's when you compromise to the level where you feel discouraged, your moral beliefs, everything have gone against it, that's when you're going to get tired. And that's when you're going to say, this person is not the person I need to be with. Because guess what? Now, you've invited something in yourself to say, do I really want to be with them? This is the person I can see myself with. I'm telling y'all now, I'm giving you some real good gems if you're listening. Be careful who you align yourself with, ladies. Everyone's not perfect. We could be imperfectly perfect and perfectly imperfect. We can be that way, but we also got to be cautious. Remember, everybody's talking about, I'm tired. I guarantee you when you go back and talk to people who say that a lot, and they've been on social media talking about being tired, and they just want to get a man to help them and all this stuff, man, they've been through some stuff. And I don't even think they've probably been through some things. And, strong, independent women and all that stuff. Yeah, I campaign for just being strong in the sense of healthy and wise. But as far as independent and never need nobody, I never was like that. Because most of my time as a young adult, after college, I was married. So that was no strong independent. It is what it is. But be careful with words you put out there, because they shall be. Okay? That's all I'm saying. So if you say you're tired, you're always going to be tired. So instead of keep saying I'm tired, just say, I just got to give me some good old rest for my mind, my body, and my soul. All right, y'all. It's your girl, Lisa, a.k.a. the Melanated Minimalist, and I am sharing with you. Take time for you. Let me show you where I'm at, the scene. Here we go. Y'all see that? That's the little area I was showing you while the grapes are. Oh, it's so pretty under there. You see me walking here. Yeah, it's a little area to walk in, but you can take time right here. Look at this thing. Like you get out here, come by yourself, sit, meditate, pray, whatever. Right here. Right here. Wow. Beautiful, right? Look at the sky. Yeah, guys. That's the life. You gotta make more time for yourself. You can do it. You don't have to be out here all day. Say, what I told y'all, I said I'll go for 15 minutes and do it. I'm gonna keep talking about that. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Worry about what you need to do. Okay? Peace out.